Alright, so we're sitting here back at my HQ, and this is one of our best finds that we've had in quite a while. I figured this was worth putting on camera. This right here is a 1967 Cadillac Eldorado. It's believed to have 44,000 original miles. Super clean car. Looks like it's may possibly be original paint. We haven't really cleaned it up enough to be able to make that judgment call, but just by kind of looking around at it, I think that this may be original black GM lacquer, with the exception of possibly a couple little touch-up spots, but that's yet to be determined. Still sitting on bias ply tires. Those have got to be sometime pre-1978 Cooper Trendsetters. L7815. This is a super rock solid car. Needs very minimal work. It's mostly, the paint's in very good shape. The car's actually just very dirty. It was sitting outside for the past few months underneath a tarp. Not the best conditions to be storing a Cadillac like this. It's a laser straight, not a ding or dent or scratch in it. It's got some fade there on the fender, but that should buff out. It'll be going to the body shop this week to have that looked at. Factory flip open headlights. Let's get the hood open. There she is. I believe that is a Cadillac 429. We got a new battery in there. The oil's clean, fresh antifreeze. Didn't need much to get going. You know, just topped off the fluids. We bought this car non-running. We weren't sure if it was going to run or if it was going to have any issues. It had it sat for quite some time. Just a little shot of the interior. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Not a crack in that dashboard. The radio turns on, all the headlights work, the HVAC works, although the AC system may need a charge. We're going to look into that still. Seats are rip-free. Need to be cleaned up. A little mildewy, but not that bad. We do have the rear window molding. That is intact. We have that with us. Power windows work. 44,029 miles on this beautiful car. Crank her over. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Even the headliner. Look at that original headliner. It's gorgeous. You don't find them this nice anymore. How smooth that window goes down. Even the door shutting. Nice and solid and straight. Isn't that thing? It purrs like a kitten. So we'll probably be taking it out later on, take it around the neighborhood. I would like to run it down to the fuel station and put some fresh gas in it. Now I know the car had sat for a long time, but I think it was periodically ran and checked in on. There's no way this thing could have sat for 30 plus years untouched and have a carburetor that's this dialed in, the points still operating and functional, good brakes. Although, you know, like, you get thrown off looking at the tires though, because by the looks of those bad boys, she hasn't been on the road in a while. The car also has 30-year-old belts and hoses on it, so I think somebody had it, maybe moved it around their property now and again, took it in and out of the garage, tinkered with it, but just hadn't had it registered and street driven in a long time. Regardless, I don't think that should stop it. This thing is a really nice, solid, beautiful example of a nice original Eldorado. And there's some more work to be done to it. And we'll dive into it one little bit at a time. Give it the little minor finishing touches it needs. send it down the road.